All right, let's get started. Remember your resistance band or TheraBand, anything with resistance. Let me put myself here. Yes, there you go. So I have some return of the video. So we're gonna start with feet hip width apart and hands just by the hips, thumbs in, thumbs pointing each other, and we're gonna pull out and release. Exhale, pull, inhale, release. Keep going, and down, out, and in. I'm gonna move back so my head is not cut, and you can keep your feet hip width apart. I'm opening my legs so I get lower, and you can see there. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, release. Thumbs still pointing in, pointing each other. Couple more. And time. Now, from here we're gonna turn. Let's press some, pull the band and twist to one side and keep pulling the band. There you go. During the movement. Pulling. Soften your knees. Keep them nice and soft, especially the back knee, the one you left behind, is nice and soft, is bent. Exhale when you twist. Inhale during the movement. Exhale. Couple more. And one more. And tie. Now we're gonna pull out again, gently this time. There you go, keep it nice and keep good tension on the TheraBand, and we're gonna lift half, just above the head and come back down. Right above the head. If you need a lower range of movement, go for it. If you need a higher or a bigger range of movement, you also go for it, right? Let's go higher if you want, all the way up, if the shoulders are okay with the movement. Otherwise, you stay in the lower movement, right above the head, or maybe shoulder high.
All right, forward. Let's go.
Keep going. That's Google Maps awaking from couple more. All the way up. There you go. Last one. It goes slightly behind the shoulders, up and hold it slightly. Opening the chest, opening the shoulders. Stay a few seconds there. Bring your belly in, belly towards the spine. Strong position. And come back to front and down. Let's roll the shoulders nice and relaxed. Back first. And shoulders forward. Yes, I'm here. All right, let's go to the floor. So cameras are ready for the floor. That means that's the perfect angle. And good. Now, from here, we're gonna stay sitting, extending the legs and passing below the feet. Just like that. Take it with both hands. Chest up, shoulders back and down. And we're gonna pull. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. And release. Good. Let's focus on the shoulders and maybe the back. The back is vertical, long spine and long neck. There you go. I'm gonna move my mat. You keep going. Let's do a few more repetitions. I'm gonna move this about there. I reckon that's better. Couple more. Pull and hold. Hold it here. Hold it here. Now we're gonna lift one leg and down. Exhale. Just a few centimeters, maybe 5 centimeters off the floor, and down. And you feel those hip flexors working, and the upper back muscles and the rear deltoids or shoulders, backside of the shoulders, are also activated, constantly activated, because we are pulling, right? So the hands are by the hips or close to the sides, and down. Upright upper body, couple more, each side. Last one each. And time, rest. Let's keep that good posture. And let's release, why not? Keep it like right in a hole and reach all the way. And release, change hands. Grab both with the hand, both sides of the, so we can keep. The other hand is reaching and pulling the toes towards the knees. And release. Now we'll take it again with both hands. This time we're gonna take out, but we're gonna change the grip. The grip is palms facing the ceiling now. The thumbs are gonna point out, and we're gonna pull out and back. Hands are halfway between the hips and the shoulders, arms fully extended, and we point out with fingertips or with the thumbs. Yes. How is the posture? Check the posture. The longest spine possible. Five more. 4, 3. How is the neck? Is it in line with the spine? Trying to reach the ceiling with the top of the head. How many? One more. Pull and hold. Open and hold it. 5 seconds. Feel the tension. 4, 3, 2, and release. Well, now we're gonna take with both hands. The other hand is gonna be just behind the shoulder, or it could be out slightly if too much for the shoulder. Now from here, we are gonna release opposite leg, so opposite hand and foot. Yeah, from here we're gonna reach, pull with the hand, and lift the leg and back. Pull towards yourselves and help that big movement. Exhale, spine is neutral. Neutral means long spine and long neck. You feel the hip flexors working. Even though the hand is pulling, is helping. There you go. Couple more. You're gonna need to lift that leg. Hold it up. Let's do a hold. Nice and up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and release. Keep that leg. Keep the arm. We're gonna do another exercise with this. Now we're gonna bend the leg and pull. Try and keep your hand as close as possible to the chest or the ribs. And from here, we're gonna extend the leg. There you go. Without touching the floor with the heel. Exhale as you pull, push, or press, and release, inhaling. If you need to change the position of the back arm, go for it. If you want to bend the arm, if too much for the wrist or for the elbow, go for it. You can reset it at any time as you continue the movement, pressing and bending. Remember, this arm, this hand is anchored to the ribs. So we work on that leg, on the hip flexors. 3 more. Couple more. 1 more. And release. Now we're gonna change sides. Did we do another exercise with this one? The lifting. We do the lifting first, remember? Opposite hand, like riding a horse. And pull it and lift. And release. Try not to touch the floor. Keep it off. There you go. You can go farther back. It makes it easier if you lean farther back. Otherwise, stay closer to the vertical. And there you go. You're gonna need more muscle strength in hip flex to lift that leg. And arm is helping, but not much. We're working that back and the shoulder as well, but there you go. Those hip flexors are the ones doing the big effort. Do you feel it? Hopefully yes. 3, couple more. We're gonna do a hold, up and hold it up, 5 seconds, 4, 3, are you okay? 2, and release. Whew. Now what next? Pull, hands anchored to ribs and knee up to ceiling. We exhale, press or extend the leg. Keep your hand anchored, so there you go. We're retaining that, yes, position to increase the resistance. If too little resistance, you can either go for a harder or thicker band, like mine, one of the gray ones. Gray is a great color because it has lots of resistance, at least in the TheraBand system. Or you can take it shorter, hand closer to the foot. 2 ways to make it more interesting. Good. How many? 3 more. Couple more. Last extend and hold. Hold it there. Heel off the floor. Hovering off the floor. 4, 3, 2, and release. Ooh. All right. Let's put the TheraBand on the side. We don't need it. By now, we're gonna bring feet together, bend your legs, and walk your sit bones towards the heels. There you go. Lengthen the spine. Let's lengthen the spine as much as possible. A long spine. Long spine. Try and keep your feet grabbed with the hands and lengthen the spine. Bring your shoulders as far back as possible. How does it look? There you go. Now we're gonna bring the chest, pull, and bring the chest towards the feet. And stay there you go. The back is rounding a bit, that's all right. Try and bring the chest towards the toes rather than the chest towards the heels. Yep. So not much rounding, or the least amount of rounding on the spine, and stay there a few seconds. And release. And we're gonna extend legs, bring the bum farther forward, close to the middle of the mat, and release. We're gonna release, take the band again, and we're gonna hook one foot. Let's hook one foot right in the middle of the band, nice and flat, or spread that band like that. There you go. And we're gonna take it with the opposite hand. Again, like riding a horse, like this. That means thumb is pointing yourselves. Now this hand is out. Extend the free arm outside the shoulder and bring the one with the band to the chest. Now from here we're gonna take the leg out. Inhale out. Exhale to the center. Now the focus here is gonna be the hips, hips square to the ceiling. Try and keep strong hips, steady hips as you move the leg out. And again, this hand is steady. Try and keep steadiness on the supporting or the anchoring. Let's call it the anchoring hand, because it's, there you go, holding that band without movement. There's no movement on that hand. Keep it steady. Focus on your hips. 3 more. Inhale out. Exhale. As close as possible to the shoulders. 1 more. Now we're gonna do circles with the same leg. Let's pull down and circle out. The anchoring hand can, depending on the tension, if there's a big tension in the third band, this hand can move slightly. If the band is not that thick and strong, you can keep that hand steady. 2 ways. Or you can take it longer if there's too much resistance. Good. 3 more circles. Couple more. Big circle, last one. Finish at the top. Now we're gonna reverse the movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale out. Exhale. Bring it down. Bigger circles. Try and make them as big as possible. There you go. Another option, if there's too much tension, you can bring the hand lower into the ribs rather than the shoulder. You lower the hand so it reduces the tension, and that's it. Are those hips square to the ceiling? 3. Good. Couple more. And 1 more to go. And time. Now we're gonna change legs. You can put the other foot before, yes. Releasing and do it. There you go. Let me change. Just one little thing over there. Ready? Let's take it out and in first. Just out and back. Out and back. Out, up to ceiling, good. Try and keep it as high as possible. Oh, good, there you go. I see the legs moving. Just out and up, yeah? No circles yet. Just out and up to ceiling. Yes, great. Wider, up to ceiling. 3. Couple more. Last one. Up to ceiling, and now circles. Circles out first and down and up. Circle out, close to the floor, down and up. Big circles, good. Anchored hand. Yes, remember you. Good. Strength for the glutes, outer glutes. Opening, big movement, strong. Into 3 more. Couple more. And 1 more. And I'll reverse the movement. Just first down, out, and up. Down, out, and up. Good. There you go. If you don't have a TheraBand, you can use a towel. And because the towel is not flexible, it doesn't can extend or bend, you can follow the movement with the hand. Yeah, that's another option. Just with a strap or a towel, you use the arm to do the circles. If you have the resistance band, you anchor that hand and let the leg move. I do 3 more. Couple more. And last one. And time. Let's get it rid of the band. All right. Arms out, knuckles on the floor, palms up to the ceiling, knees together, and we're gonna turn to one side. Knees to one side. Let's bring it to the front and stay there a few seconds. Remember to keep the back shoulder down on the mat. And if you want more, you can lift the top leg and grab it with the closest hand. You can extend your leg and bring the toes to the floor. If you're more flexible, if you have more flexibility to do so, spine flexibility, spine twist, and hips. Remember to listen to your body is the most important thing you can do to keep it safe and to get the best results from this session, from this and any other session for that matter. So you can stay here or you can stay just relying on gravity to twist your body as it brings your knees closer to the floor. You can look back if you want to the opposite side. I like looking at you anyway. So either way, we have 3 options and anything in between. You can listen to your body and take the option that suits you best, suits your body best for improved results. And we're gonna twist to the other side, release, and gently, slowly, if you need to reset your hips, the position of your hips, go for it. You might need to bring the hips back. That means back into the center and twist the body, continue that spine twist. This time I'm gonna stay looking at this back hand, which is the ideal. And you can also extend that back leg if you need. And even if you're more flexible, you can grab the ankle and bring it down all the way to the floor or closer to the floor. Let's take a few seconds. 3, 2, and release. Come back to center, feet together, and we're gonna open the knees again to open the hips. Stay there. Let's put the hands on the thighs and try and pull, gently pull the legs down. Belly in. Let's bring the belly in. Try and flatten the lower back constantly. There you go. This time is not with breathing, but just keep it down. Flatten that lower back against the mat and keep it there a few seconds. And slowly release. Bend legs and extend one leg up to the ceiling. We're going to grab the leg from behind and pull. Keep your shoulders and hips down on the floor. As you pull your leg, you can pull it from the hamstring or from the calf or even higher on the ankle if you want, depending on the flexibility, depending on what you need. That's the deal. Every time you exhale, you pull that leg slightly more, maybe gaining 1 or 2 millimeters more range. Now let's do circles with the ankle, circles out. The ankle of the leg that is extended up in the air. And there you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and change direction. Circles in, keep pulling that leg, pulling. Feel the nice stretch in the back side of the upper legs and glutes. How many? And tie. And change legs, or the leg up to ceiling. Remember the options, low or higher on the leg. Pull it and increase the range with every exhalation. You can actively inhale through the nose, exhale, and pull the leg. And see how the muscles lengthen little by little as you pull gently. Yes. Couple more exhalations, pulling. One more. Keep pulling as you start doing the circles out. Circles with your feet, with your foot. There you go. Circles out, circles out. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the movement, circles in. Just a few more. 3, 2, and tie. And rest. Hug your legs, bring them, there you go, pull down. Bring your legs down, flattening and releasing tension in the lower back. That's so good, isn't it? Yes. Let's rock side. Couple more. And that's it. All right, let's rock forward about 3 times or 4 or 5 until we sit up. Oh, good. And cross legs. Oh. Let's lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders back 3 times. Back and down, and stay there a few seconds. Breathing, we finish breathing deeply. Let the crown of the head reach the ceiling. Couple more exhalations. Just one more deep exhalation. Well done. Thank you very much for coming. See you next time.